So, Ecuador's indigenous movement has taken to the streets after President Daniel Noboa lifted diesel subsidies and drove up fuel prices. The national strike, led by the Confederation of Indigenous Nationalities of Ecuador, has blocked highways and filled cities with demonstrations. The government's response has been violent. A Kichwa man named Efrain Fuerez was killed by security forces near Iluman, and hundreds of others have been detained or injured. Noboa claims the measure will save over $1 billion for social programs, but critics say it follows the IMF's usual austerity plan that cuts public support while enriching elites. States of emergency now cover much of the country, and protesters are being charged with terrorism.
Yeah. And so there was a subsidy for fuel, which helped the indigenous people afford it. Now that's been removed. So prices have basically gone up, and now the indigenous people can't afford to do what they used to do to make a living.
Like all people, I think, but I think it's mainly the indigenous people that are doing the protesting. When governments here in Canada do things that are damaging to the environment or the economy or like that affect regular people, often it's indigenous groups that are the first ones to stand up to it.
And it's obviously, like you said, very violent over there with the security forces killing people because of this. And that's what I never understand either, are the ones that just that I mean, okay, like I even put myself in their shoes. Like if the government turns and they are doing the wrong thing, I mean, you have no choice but to quit that job. You have to. Like you're a bad guy. There's nothing else to it.
They fled and you do what you need to do so that you can still sleep at night, so that you can know that you did the right thing.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of what's going on with this story in Ecuador, is like people rallying together, and
that's right.
Yeah, it makes a lot of problems, and they're risking their lives, but I mean, they're doing the right thing. They really are. It's terrible how these governments can get away with this.